Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, salutations, and blessings to the Lord's elect. This is the brother Yeshaya, part of Men of Valor, South Carolina, and this lesson is going to be a quick hit based upon this Day of Atonement lesson that was posted by the elder Manat Zakba of the Elder Apostles. I believe this was in 2016, Day of Atonement 2016. It's lucky. And I was watching it. I've seen it before, but I was watching it again, through the Spirit, and a point came up that Elder Apostle Tahar and Elder Apostle Gabar both agreed upon. And it was something that I've went through too. Not only this Day of Atonement, but in previous days of atonement, you know what I'm saying? And basically when you're doing a fast and you sleep, because Satan gets you when you sleep. These demons don't rest, man. They don't take coffee breaks. So Satan go to the Lord and ask to, plague you while you sleep, because you're basically in the spirit world and you're at rest, and you're not able to fight. You're basically a sitting target. So what the Elder Apostle Tahar right here was talking about was that he had a dream that he ate, and I actually had a couple dreams. Recently I've been dreaming. I dream a lot. It's not like substantial dreams. It's just like bullshit dreams, but my dreams are real vivid and I dream a lot. Like, I'm telling you, I dream a lot, man. But this dream, I was dreaming I was eating a sandwich of some sort, but in the spirit, I knew that it was the Day of Atonement, and I was like, oh man, I didn't keep this Day of Atonement, but Lord willing, I keep the next ones. And I was just feeling bad, and I was trying to justify it in my mind, like, why would I break the Day of Atonement for a sandwich, and I just felt bad, like, in the spirit, and then I woke up and I was like, oh, it was a dream. And I had another dream that I was chewing gum or some sort of doing something, and I was, oh man, I had heard me spit it out. I was like, it's the Day of Atonement, and that all happened in the span of a couple hours, man. So Satan's gonna tempt you. Satan is gonna even, petty stuff like that. He'll make you feel bad even though you didn't go off, But the spirit indeed is willing, man. The flesh is weak. So I'm going to play a little bit of this clip, and I got a couple precepts.
Because I am not in a camp yet. Is that lawful? Of course it is, man. And that's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
And we applaud. Like I'm hard, we applaud you, brother.
That's faith. That's faith, man.
That's right.
But I hope you wasn't sneaking no chocolate chip cookie, because I'm gonna say this, man. And last night I had a dream that I was keeping the fast. I was eating
me too.
Cake, and I woke up. So, oh shit, I'm glad,
Yeah.
And at 3 a.m, my stomach started growling, man. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it this year, man. Hey, but you fight, you fight it, man.
Right.
You got a lot of stories, and maybe we'll do a video on that.
Yeah.
Stories, experiences of the Day of Atonement. Because some years are good, and other years are not too good.
Yeah.
And the older you get, the harder it gets.
Harder it is.
Yeah.
So
So you young guys that can't keep it, man, you got problems.
Yeah.
Hey, so man, that's beautiful, beautifully said by the apostles, man. And you see how seasoned they are through the spirit, and everything like that, being able to give us advice, being able to joke, being able to laugh, man, but still, giving us the correct advice, man. So without further ado, man, I got a couple precepts, basically about us fighting the spirit, man, or fighting these spirits. It's 1 Peter 4:12. This is the book of 1 Peter chapter 4 and verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice inasmuch as ye are partakers of Hamashiach's sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy. So, hey man, you don't think Yahweh was being tempted by by the tempter? Okay, he rebuked the tempter. The tempter came to him Satan, the spiritual demon Satan, came to him while he was fasting 40 days and 40 nights, and he rebuked him. Okay, but he was at his at being at his lowest point. Okay, it says he was going through the desert, and around the 40th day, after he had hungered, all right, that's when the tempter came in. And same with us, man. All right, and Yahushua was in a different body. His body was not to be compared to these modern day bodies that we have now, man. All right, our forefathers' bodies back then. So these weak bodies, man, like the apostle said, you go 2-3 hours without eating, and you feel like you about to faint. All right, so hey, man, that's how you know that the spirit is definitely stronger than this flesh, and that's why we're fighting this flesh and having days like this to be able to prove to not only how about Shabbat to ourselves that we can keep going and keep fighting. So Luke 22:31. Luke 22:31. And the Lord said, Simon, Simon, behold, Satan have desired to have you, that he may sift you as wheat. But I have prayed for thee that thy faith fail not, and when thou art converted, strengthen thy brethren. So there you go. All right, and then as we always go to that word sift means to inwardly agitate to the point of overthrowing one's faith. So Satan is going to use tactics like having you, dream something, and then you feel convicted in your spirit while you're asleep, while you're dreaming, that you're actually going off, when in actuality you're not. In actuality, you're not going off. It just make you feel bad at that low point that you are. Whether it be sleep or whether it be a hallucination or whatever. So hey, and then us being the house of David. Okay, he prayed for Simon, and we know who Simon is. We know Peter is through the Spirit. So that represents us as a whole. Yahushua has prayed for us. Okay, for ears to understand, ears to hear. 1 Peter 5:8. Speaking of 1 Peter, let's go to 1 Peter 5:8. Speaking of Peter, let's hit 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. So, hey, Satan is not resting. His counterparts in the spiritual world, okay, these demons are not resting. They're in overtime, especially when we do things to show our faith. As this day right here, the Day of Atonement. Okay, afflicting our souls, to show our faith, and to to show our faith, man, rehearsing the righteous acts. Verse 9. Whom resist steadfast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplished in your brethren that are in the world. So, brothers are getting all type of temptations, worldwide. Okay, you got certain brothers that might have to work, but the Lord had it to where He set it up to where this day fell upon a so-called holiday, Labor Day. So a lot of brothers was off anyway. But some brothers still have to work, and like you said, and is it being so-called Labor Day, if you gotta go into work, they're gonna have potlucks and cookout food and all that stuff like that, man. And that's a temptation within itself. But hey, man, brothers are gonna stay strong through the Spirit, man. I know it. I got a couple more. I didn't want to make this too long. Matthew 26:41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. That's right. So our spirit wants to be able to hold these high holy days to the best of our ability, man. Okay, but this flesh wants to eat. This flesh wants to drink. This flesh wants to be married. But inwardly in our souls, okay, we want to please the Lord. Okay, but you're still gonna get that temptation from the flesh, that you know what I'm saying, that fight from the flesh, man, that resistance from the flesh, but our spirit is way powerful than our flesh. So that's why it's important that we walk in the spirit and not of the flesh, man. All right, 2 Peter 2:4. For the Most High spared not the angels that sinned, but cast them down to hell and delivered them into chains of darkness to be reserved unto judgment. Okay, and we are right now in this flesh, man, and it's wicked. Okay, and the flesh, the spirit warfare against the flesh, like the scriptures say, man. So, keep fighting, stay spiritual, stay prayed up, the water Yahweh Shem Yahweh for putting the spirit on us brothers to, and a few sisters to be able to observe this high holy day, this fast day. All right, this is a day of atonement. And y'all stay strong, man. Giving all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rekah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone. Peace, love, salutations to the elect.